Hey Sean, it's Mark here from Brave Auto International in Japan. I made that RX7 you want me to have a look at. What I'll do is I'll just show you running and then I'll switch it off and then I'll show you the good and the bad, I suppose. Okay, I've had it running probably for about 15 minutes as I've been prodding around the car trying to work out what's been changed and what hasn't. Okay, the engine is sweet as, I can tell you that. Okay, might sound funny on the mic here, it's just the stereo mic I use, but the motor is beautiful. Okay. Okay, anyway, what I'll do is I'll switch it off now so that you can hear me. You probably can hear me already, but just to make sure you can hear me. Okay, obviously the car's a bit dusty, as you can see. Okay, and the light in here is not the best. Okay, so I've had a good look. Now it says on the auction sheet the rear quarter's been changed, steps been changed, and maybe the A pillar. Okay, now I can see the rear guard's been changed, but I can't see where the steps been changed, okay, or the pillar. So I'll show you anyway. It might be a bit dark, I'm not sure. I'll just try using this super duper torch thing. Okay, as you can see, I've pulled all the trim up. Okay, trying to see new spot welds in that. Okay, now I can see, I need to really turn this, yeah, it's a bit hard to try and hold this as well as point at things. Okay, I can see this in here has had paint in there. Okay, and the only reason I can tell is just the paint edge there behind the trim. So normally, let me just show you, normally the trim sits here. I've pulled all this trim back, okay? So normally the trim sits there, but if you pull the trim away, that line is not factory, okay? Okay, now in here, all the piece in here for the rear, putting the rear guard on, has been done really, really well. Okay, you can see that or not. Okay, let me just go around the other side, pop the boot, and take the key out of the ignition to stop that annoying beeping noise. I go to bed at night and it's all I hear, dream of that beeping noise. Okay. Open this up. Okay, now I've had the rubber up all the way around here, and the spot welding in here is really good. Like even that join piece just there is really, really well done. Like if you go around this side, it looks identical. Okay, so it's been done really well. Now I can't get all this trim out in here without probably getting told off for pulling too much of the car apart. Okay, like what I've already pulled apart, what buyers do or agents do, if they see another agent doing it, they'll go and tell on them. It's like a, I don't know, like a game, I suppose. So I've got to be careful on what I pull off, okay, because we're not allowed to pull trim off cars to try and look for accident damage repair. Okay, now I'll try and show you this torch down here. I'll get my screen to come out. Okay, that line, hang on a second, this here is the giveaway that that guard's been changed. It's just this piece here. Okay, and it's been done really well as well, you know, but it's actually the bit that gives it away to me, especially when you compare it against the other side. Okay, okay, so that's the rear guard. That's what's telling me the rear guard's been done, been changed. Okay, now we just go back into this area here. Okay, now if I look up in here, you can see it. See? Okay, now I'm going to try and hold the camera here. You can tell, get the light, see in there, you can see the where it's been repainted in there, okay? But I can't see where anything's been changed, and obviously I've had all this out in here, looking down there for the spot welds and that. If it's been changed, it's been done really, really well, okay? Okay. While I got this open, it's got, you know, both sides have got these racing style harnesses. You've still got the original seat belts in there. It's just, yeah, someone last time obviously fancied it. Okay, the gapping's about spot on. The gap here compared to the other side would be 0.5 of a mil out, okay? And unless I said to you, look, the door on this side's been changed, you wouldn't have noticed it, okay? It's only because you've been sort of pointed out to it. Okay, alloys are good. Well, that alloy's good anyway. Okay, it's a little, like I say, it's a bit dusty, so I can't see what the quality of the paint is, but look, the general impression I'm getting, it's really, really good. Okay. Right, so I'm going to close this down now. There's nothing else to see in here to show you. I've had a good look around there. So yeah. So just going back to the accident damage repaired, like I say, only the bottom piece under there is what's giving it away that the guard's been changed on. And obviously, you know, if you pull the rubber off around the door thing there, you can tell then it's been painted through here. But as well as what, you know, how the paint's in on that A-pillar. But you know, I think only painters or someone that knows what they're looking for would know, you know. Okay, I've had a look through here. I can't see any blend lines through here. Okay, and I didn't want to wipe the car too much because with the dust on there on black, it just scratches shit out of the paint, you know. Okay, I've had a look around, bumpers and that all looks good as far as I can see. Okay, you got the original exhaust. It's actually an original car, except maybe that rear guard. Okay, alloy on this side's really good. Okay, you've got a couple of chips just here, you can see that, and here. Okay, obviously this paint, or where it's shiny here, is where I've been trying to get in and out of the car. Okay, so now for your interior, your seat is absolutely immaculate, which is what you expect. It's definitely only done 9,000 Ks. Same with the other dash, and all your trim in there is nice and beautiful. Okay, obviously I'm using quite a bright torch here, so she may. Okay, sorry about that. One battery down and onto the next battery, the camera. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, it's just a torch that's making it look dull if it looks dull in real life, or sorry, in real life through the camera. Well, that steering wheel there is absolutely immaculate along around there. Okay, you can see how dusty it is, eh? Yeah, it's not just this car, they're all like that in here, see? Okay, so I'll just get my light. Yeah, just remember this light shock makes everything looks worse as well than what it really is. She's actually a really straight looking car. Okay. But as I was saying, it'll get silly money because of the Ks, you know, and the gapping on the bonnet's right as well. It's perfect, actually. Yeah, so really, it's for someone who's, if you're planning on buying it and putting 100,000 Ks on it within 5 years, it's not really the car for you. It's more for a collector, this thing. Okay, looks good in black too. Black with the red Recaros. Okay, right, just a couple of things I'll say to you before I go. Obviously, as I said before, car's dusty, light in here's shit, that's probably the easiest way to say it. Okay, I can't pull that much stuff off the car in here. I've done my best to have a look at it. Okay, obviously if you do buy it, we secure it or whatever, and I get it back to the yard, washed and go over it, and you know, it may look a bit different, I don't know, but I don't think it does. I think it's just you know, it's accident damage repaired. You know, it's had the guard replaced, definitely, I know that. I'm not sure about the sill or the pillar. I don't think it has, but anyway. Okay, anyway, that's Mark from Brave Auto, and I'll email you obviously tonight, and good luck. Okay, see you, mate.